I really screwed up. I already cried this morning. I feel like the worst mom ever. Here is my son's preschool class. Please notice, every little kid is dressed up with their book. So let me tell you what happened. I received some emails from his school about a book character parade today, Halloween. I read a previous email that said we are not celebrating Halloween because it's a Christian school, I guess, and they're not celebrating Halloween. Whatever, that's fine. Even though, just make it fun. You don't have to make it witchcrafty. But anyways, they instead are doing this book character parade, which I didn't really read much into. I just thought it was something the school was doing and it would be fun for the kids. I was wrong. Last night when we were reading our favorite books, my toddler, 3 years old, Liam, said, "Mommy, I want to bring this book to school tomorrow." And I kind of brushed him off. I was like, "No, we don't bring toys and books to school. We might lose them." And he said something like, "Well, my friend Emma and Blakely," or some names, had their books at school. And I just wasn't really paying attention, like I said, and just kind of brushed him off, didn't think much about it. So since today's Halloween, when we picked him up yesterday, I did see some kids in Halloween costumes. I guess for the book character parade. Put him in his little construction vest. He's going to be a firefighter later, but I put him in that. Husband took him to school. When my husband had already dropped him off at school, I was looking at the GroupMe. And that's when I saw every other kid was dressed up with a book to match. And he said last night, holding his Paw Patrol book, "I want to bring this to school." Because he was wearing his Paw Patrol shirt, he knew he needed a book to match his shirt like everyone else in his class had. I cried. Literally. I felt so bad. This sweet little boy was trying to tell his mom, "I want to bring a book like all of my friends. Mom, you're supposed to send me with a book." And I was brushing him off. So you better believe I grabbed some construction books. I grabbed his hat and his goggles, rushed to that school, let him choose which book he wanted. And it ended up kind of being a fail because my husband normally takes him to school and I normally pick him up. He ended up crying as I was leaving because normally when I get there, I take him with me, but I was just leaving by myself. I'm sure he'll end up being fine, but I felt so bad. Lesson learned. I need to just read through my emails better because I know in the emails it said send your kid dressed up as their favorite book character for the book parade, and I just skimmed it and wasn't paying attention, and he was trying to tell me and I wasn't listening, and I just feel so bad. Things happen. When I saw that picture of his whole entire class dressed up with their book and he was trying to tell me that he wanted to bring his book like all of his friends and I brushed him off, literally, I feel so bad.